What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I know, that wasn't good. Here I am sporting my pink in honor of today. I don't have any red. How do you like this? It almost looks like a rabbit, huh? I just finagled it up there. Let me start with this right here. Give yourself fully to the adventure of today. Walk boldly along the path of life, relying on your ever-present companion. You have every reason to be confident because my presence accompanies you all the days of your life and onward into eternity. That is love. Total companion, 24/7 through eternity. Who could ask for more, right? I don't know. It's Valentine's Day. Yes, we all know that. Oh, but don't we think love is more than chocolate and roses? Big Mac friend on TikTok, he did say that. It's holidays are made up. And it's for the commercialism of it all. Although tomorrow, all the good stuff will be on sale. Truffles, dark chocolate. Not that we all need that, but and me speaking on love is kind of funny because I am by no way an authority on that. But I do know what I do love, and I do know what I think love is. And love doesn't have to just be a person. Love can be things. It can be things as a material, yes, or places, or groups like your family. That's love. That's unconditional love most of the time anyway, and that's a biggie too, is actually finding unconditional love. Someone that loves you for exactly who you are. They don't love the possibilities of what you might could be and then hope to change that to fit their mold. I've been there and done that too. And it's just not right. But let's start with, of course, angel number 214. It's a reassurance from the spirits that you should trust that you really are on the right path. You're where you're meant to be at this given moment, and you're going towards your life purpose. And I know that sounds funny because I'm almost 64 and I still feel like I haven't found that yet. But you know, life really is all about the journey, and we make mistakes along the way. And what we think we're supposed to do is can turn into no, not at all. That's not it. It's kind of like you think you know who your partner should be, but no, that's not who should be selected. I mean, there is so much. And this is true. This is a true statement. The more I know, the less I understand. But I'm still willing to learn. You never stop learning, never stop growing. Releasing fears, that's a big one because that holds you back. When you're fearful, you get held back. Foster balance, harmony, and cooperation. Cooperation. Isn't that interesting? When you're in a relationship or a group dynamic, families, whatever, and we all know I live with my kids, my adult children, we're all single, and you know, it kind of works. We're helping each other out financially because God knows the price of housing these days. But anyways, yeah, it does take unity and cooperation on each other's parts. What role that you take on, what's expected of you. If you can't do that, you know, at least be open and honest and say, hey, I need help with this. I can't do this or whatever. And you know, just fill in all the gaps all along the way, working together. Expectations, maybe I shouldn't have said that because sometimes we expect people to do things, but they're not able to. You know, it's like love languages. Everybody's got their own language. But as far as responsibility is concerned in keeping a house together, yes, we do have expectations. I'm going to back up with love languages. That's a biggie because we're all wired differently, right? And what might work for one isn't necessarily going to work for the other, or to have patience and compassion in helping someone get through whatever they're fearful about and holding them back. Love is everything. When you think about it, got another friend on TikTok, and that's his handle. Love is everything. And it really is. It really, truly is. Loving who you are is number one. Being true to you. Because unless you can do that, things that you think you love probably aren't real love. And I know that sounds weird, but facades or things like, I would much rather be handed crystals and real rocks that are cool and have been earthed and just imprinted from the love of the earth over diamonds. And I know that sounds weird because you got your people who fancy all that fancy stuff, but I'm just more down to earth. So that's a language in itself, because you got to find your tribe that feels the same way you do. That's important. Family, friends. Love is also what you do and say. You can't say something and then do the opposite. It doesn't work that way. So make today not about, oh my gosh, I don't have a boyfriend, I don't have a husband, I don't have a love, whatever. Oh my gosh, I'm not getting flowers, I'm not getting chocolates. No. Make it about doing something you love, spending time with people you love, cooking something really cool, maybe something different, going somewhere different, dressing up in pink, looking like a rabbit, my Easter suit. I tell you what I love here recently, I'm really getting into, and Austin's good for it, vintage clothing. I love it. I mean, thrifting has always been fun to me, but I'm loving going to these clothing stores and finding kind of the funkiest, coolest stuff. Like I got these overalls, they're linen and they're just the best, and I got them at Pets Alive, so proceeds go to animal shelters, which is cool too, because I love animals. So your love language can be whatever it is, personalized to you, and just give it to the world. We all need that. The world needs love. Be kind. Be genuinely kind. Wow, there's a good one, right? Too much hate in the world. Really is. We need to get back to the old days, which is vintage, and I love that. Let's do the family thing. Do the simple things, because you know what? People really aren't going to remember what you gave them. Gifts get forgotten. They're going to remember how you made them feel, though. Right? Yes. And that is a fact. I personally have gone from having everything to not having much at all. And I love myself more than I have since I was a little kid. And I mean that wholeheartedly. So I'm going to shuffle, but I'll be back because you know what? It's Archangel Michael Day. And we love Archangel Michael. So love each other, guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Make it special for you, because you're worth loving, right? Heck yeah. Namaste.